Muslim people and Jewish people wear something on their head because it's just random center of your head is where supposed to be entities. Well, they wear it because your head is closest to God and you're covering it to show respect to God, the Most High. But I believe it's because here's where in the center back of your scalp, where men usually start going bald at first, is where when you drink alcohol, these demonic or presences or evil entities in this matrix are able to access you or leave. And the same goes for positive angels or whatnot, good spirits. And that's why, like, when you black out, you don't remember anything. But like, let's say somebody videotaped you did a lot. You went a lot of places, did a lot of things, said a lot, and it wasn't even you. So who was it? Who the hell was driving your vessel? Was it your subconscious, or did some evil, some demon or evil entity take over your body? Like they got these we're living in a fucked up day and age, bro, where already men and women don't communicate like they're supposed to. You don't really see that enough guys and girls, couples, just doing their thing anymore. Now, you see here and there, but you don't see as much as you used to. Definitely don't see happy families anymore. I don't know what the hell's going on. Everybody on that booty chatting, bro. Just need to get your head out your ass. Stop. Bro, look at the movies that are in the movie theater right now. Good Boys, Campfire Tales. Those are like the best ones. Those are fucking trash. It's ridiculous. That's why I just wait till it comes out in the Redbox or Prime or Netflix and just watch it. I don't even go to the movie theater anymore. Wasting my money. Screen's not even that nice. People are clowns. Shit. I get my own movie theater one day. Cause I do like movies, I told y'all. But you know what I'm saying? Something's wrong with the magnetization. The world, the Earth is a force field. It's magnetic, and because the world not only as humans and as people as a whole, as a collective, like spiritually, consciously, and mentally, not only are we out of balance, but Mother Nature. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm a very spiritual person, and it's only happened on like one occasion. And yes, I was on drugs, but I'm sorry, but these ancient wizards, when they used to look into glass balls, they were on drugs, and these weren't magical crystal balls. These people were the magic, just like you are. Your body's the temple, You can have Christ consciousness. You can be like a god. Most people don't access this, and most people say it's far-fetched. Oh, how dare you? Well, there's more than one God. There's many gods and goddesses, but there's only one true, Most High, Almighty Creator that sits at the throne of heaven next to His Son, Yeshua. And that's what it is. There's other demigods, and some are good, some aren't. Just like Anubis, God of the underworld with the dog head. And on another note, yeah, like what I was saying is, because the poles and the magnets of the Earth are so whack out of balance, that's how animals, migrate and know when to do this and that and another. Some bears know how to hibernate, and groundhogs know how to stay on the ground, and thinking about. Oh yeah, and the main thing I was saying is birds. It's basically they don't know when to fly south anymore because the poles are out of whack. So because they're not coming down south to get their food, where there is food for them, birds fly south for the winter. They don't come, they starve. And then guess what? They eat the bees. The bees that pollinate our food. So it's a vicious cycle. So maybe that's your answer to what's happening to the bees. The birds who are sticking around, not migrating to the proper areas, are eating them. And among other things, I think probably another reason why something's happening to the birds and the bees. Story the birds and the bees. Yeah, good luck talking about that now. So there's definitely a gay agenda. If I don't mean no disrespect. Do what you do. To each his own, much love. I work in a restaurant. Every restaurant I've ever worked at, there's gay people. They're some of the coolest people, if not the coolest. Some of the only ones that I could make jokes to or talk, because they know about being ridiculed. They know about being kind of like scapegoated. But through adversity and being treated like shit or judged or going through all that stuff, they were able to still be who they are. So they're real. Most gay people are just honest and real. I'm not gonna lie. But there is a gay agenda. And you see it in all the movies, on the streaming services. You see it when you go shopping. Now, I saw a picture of my friend I used to race dirt bikes with, and he has 2 daughters, and they're both head to toe. They look like 8 or 9, both head to toe in like rainbow like onesies, not one like rainbows. And one of the girls even had a choker. She was like 8 years old. Has like this choker and a tight like unicorn onesie. And look, that's nothing. The whole rainbow unicorn thing, you see that everywhere. But they're definitely, the gay agenda has been going on for a long time, and it's just they're just keep on feeding it to the kids. The drag queen reading times in schools. I just don't understand. It's ridiculous. Just like I said, teach his own, but keep it out of the schools, man. Keep it away from the kids. Stop talking about these kids choosing their own gender. No, God makes a boy and a girl. If you're born with a dick, you're a boy. Pussy, you're a girl. Okay? It's just how it is. I understand about the whole dissociative identity disorder. I understand a lot of men feel like really a woman inside, and I'm not knocking them at all. Okay? That exists out there. There's even some hermaphrodites out there. So what are you just gonna, they're just casted, you're just gonna automatically cast them out like a leopard? No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the agendas that is taking place to cause confusion, so you don't know who you really are. Imagine you're a dude that gets the surgery and becomes a chick like Bruce, Caitlyn Jenner, and then you realize you made a mistake. What the hell would that do to your brain, your mind? Right now, it seems like, talking about psychological warfare, we'll talk about it later, but talking about spiritual warfare, it seems that confusion, you not knowing your true divinity, your true power, your true self is the ultimate goal. And not knowing where we came from, not knowing even what the hell is going around us, on the earth that we're walking in, It's whack. They don't come out and tell us any truth. When's the last time you heard any government official come on TV and speak truth? You see these shootings going on, like in Vegas, the recent one in Walmart. Wall spelled backwards is law, martial law, like how they're using some of them now as the places to hold immigrants. Also, there's a transgender agenda, and that's the whole drag queen in school thing. She had a weird kid now that's dressing like a chick, Supposedly, Charlize Theron has adopted a boy who she dresses as a girl, even though her divorced husband differs. You had Dwayne Wade's 9-year-old son being paraded through the gay parade by Gabrielle Union being glorified for being gay. Yeah, that's what they glorify now. They don't glorify you because you're the next Albert Einstein or Nikola Tesla or somebody great who could cure a disease or smartest person in the world. They don't give a shit. They want to see some weird, wacky doodle shit. I'm not about that life. I need to chill out with that weird stuff. Real talk, Porn's not the real world. It's not real. You have people like you because it's control, instant gratification. And I'm not gonna lie, girls these days, they be fucking whack. They be playing mind games up the ass. It's like, stop with the flirting. Straight up. Be yourself. And if you like a dude, show him love. Stop leading people on, making them think they like you and then trying them. Just believe me, I ain't suing these chicks. I can get that whenever I want. Real talk. It's just a matter of me putting in the effort. Alright, so or playing along with the bullshit cat and mouse game. Sometimes I'm about it. If the girl's worth it, if I like her enough. It's been a while since I met a girl really worth the chase.
Why you make